While Chancellor Valorum and the Galactic Senate govern the Republic, thousands of Jedi Knights uphold peace. But trust between the planets of Vakura and Syrinx Prime has shattered. Centuries of tension explode into war when Vakura invades Syrinx Prime without warning. To prevent the war from spreading, Valorum dispatches Jedi to the front lines. Syrinx Prime is a battlefield. Republic forces are pinned down as blaster fire lights up the skies. The Jedi lead the charge. Even amidst chaos, some things never change.
Well, Master Yoda, how would you say the peace talks are coming along?
Unappreciated at the moment, your wit is, Master Windu.
Gallows humor, my friend.
Oh, my world. It is said that peace does not exist without war.
Such a dark way to view the galaxy.
Invaded Syrinx Prime has been an unprovoked attack. Defend the planet we must before any negotiations can begin.
Don't count out Master Qui-Gon. He's on the Vacaran homeworld right now. If anyone can negotiate a ceasefire, it's him.
While the battle rages on Syrinx Prime, Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn and the recently knighted Baram Khana travel to Vakura, hoping to de-escalate the conflict through diplomacy. They meet with General Lafko, a proud and stubborn leader who clearly has no intention of backing down.
I wouldn't know where to even begin, trying to explain centuries of conflict in a handful of minutes.
And you don't have to. I've accompanied Master Jinn because I'm familiar with the cultures and traditions in this sector. You will order your troops to stand down and withdraw from Syrinx Prime.
No, I certainly will not. I'm sorry, was that what you call a Jedi mind trick? I've never seen one attempted in person, but I understand they too only work on the weak-minded.
General, you should know we are here on the orders of the Supreme Chancellor himself, and it's his wish that you and the Syrinxians resolve this present conflict.
Another Vacuran arrives, an older, more militant figure who makes it clear the Jedi are no longer welcome. The meeting ends in failure. Diplomacy has stalled, and Qui-Gon knows it. While battle continues across Syrinx Prime, Jedi Masters Adi Gallia and Sierra Longa are sent on a different path. Following an instinctive lead from Master Yoda, they travel deep into the mountainous outskirts of the conflict zone. What they find is unexpected and troubling. Hidden in the hills, far from the public eye, is a massive prison camp. Guarded, active, and secret. The facility isn't marked on any maps. The Republic never sanctioned it, and no one has claimed responsibility. As they investigate further, they're spotted by a Vacuran patrol. A tense moment follows, but the Jedi manage to avoid confrontation and slip away. With this discovery, one thing becomes clear. This war isn't what it seems. Someone is hiding something, and the Jedi are only beginning to uncover the truth. Back on Vakura, Master Qui-Gon Jinn walks with Baram Khana.
About we just learned back there.
We learn nothing.
But we suspect.
Suspicion is not knowledge. Theories are not truth. I will discuss this with the Council, and only then will we...
Out of nowhere, an attacker strikes, fast, silent, and precise. Qui-Gon barely has time to ignite his lightsaber. The two clash in a sudden, intense duel. It's not a Vacuran soldier. This is something more dangerous, an assassin trained to fight Jedi. The fight is quick but brutal. Qui-Gon is wounded, but not beaten. He gains the upper hand, forcing the masked attacker to retreat into the forest without a word. The Jedi regroup. Scattered across two worlds, each team brings back pieces of a larger puzzle. Adi Gallia and Sierra Longa report the prison camps. Qui-Gon speaks of the assassin. Baram reflects on General Lafko's defiance, and the Jedi Council begins to suspect that this war was never about territory. Something deeper is at play: manipulation, secrets, and fear. On Syrinx Prime, Yoda and Windu push the offensive back, but it's clear now, the Republic has been misled. This wasn't an unprovoked invasion. The Vacurans may have launched the first strike, but Syrinx was hiding something worth starting a war over, and someone, somewhere, wants the Jedi too distracted to see the whole truth. With the truth unraveling, the Jedi make their move. They no longer act as peacekeepers. Now, they act as enforcers of balance. Master Windu and the others begin dismantling weapons facilities, not just Vacuran, but Syrinxian as well. They shut down arms shipments, disable communications relays, and expose secret stockpiles hidden beneath city streets. Neither side is spared. The message is clear. The Jedi are no longer playing by the Republic's political rules. They're drawing a line in the sand. And if the leaders of Vakura and Syrinx Prime refuse to come to the table, the Jedi will drag them there. Under pressure from the Jedi, both Vakura and Syrinx Prime are forced back to the negotiating table. The fighting stops. Prison camps are exposed. Weapons are dismantled. The invasion is over, and the Jedi have prevented another full-scale galactic war. But peace comes with questions. Who built those camps? Why did the Republic ignore the signs of corruption? And who sent the assassin after Qui-Gon Jinn? Back at the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, the dust from the conflict has barely settled.
Master Qui-Gon, may I have a word?
Of course. It's an opportune time as my Padawan is presently training with Master Yoda.
I've been reflecting on your observation that suspicion is not knowledge, and theories are not truth. But in the case of the Vakura-Syrinx conflict, our theory turned out to be accurate.
True enough.
At any rate, it's had me thinking. I believe I've developed a theory for why we were attacked back on Vakura.
Go on.
We weren't attacked. You were. The assailant barely paid me any mind and did so only when I moved to engage him. And then there's the piece of your robe the attacker accidentally cut off with his sword. This was sewn into the fabric. The miniaturization of the tech is of a craftsmanship I've never seen before. It operates very similarly to a cloaked beacon.
You're saying that our attacker, my attacker, was tracking me?
I don't know how he was able to weave the tracker into the fabric, but the more pressing question, who would want to try to kill you?
A new lesson. Feel the Force. Concentrate. Yes, through closed eyes, more you see.
Yes, Master, though it feels different this time somehow.
More focused you are. The images clearer.
Yes, exactly. Remarkable.
Yes, a powerful skill the ability to see the future is. But the future is like water, always flowing, forever changing.
You mean these events aren't going to come to pass?
Some will not. The Force reveals future days. Days to come. Days not to be. And days that may yet be.
How do I know which visions will happen and which ones won't?
Impossible to know, except for with time.
I cannot accept that.
Why? What did you see that troubles you so much?
I saw Master Qui-Gon in combat against someone who kills him.